I am so happy with how this looks for the Rangers. We have a pitcher, Jack Leiter, and he is a dude.
And while I do think his hitting is worse than Derek Jeter, it's not that far off.
You're not mentioning 2006. You can mention the other people, not 2006.
Oh, just because I bought the best soap doesn't mean your room's going to be clean. It just leaves it to where I don't believe that the Canadians had a shot.
I really don't like the Clippers just kind of sending it in when they're like...
Hi, this is Kelly Forbes with the Dallas Stars, and you're listening to Outsiders Opinions with Kevin and Austin.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our NHL Opinions of the Week. Had to think about it for a sec. You know, there's a lot of trouble brewing, not on our podcast, but the man ready to talk about the Alberta chaos, Austin.
Yeah, last video we talked about the Flames and Oilers. This time we're just going to stick to the Oilers, and they fired their head coach. And I thought he was a good head coach. It's kind of shocking to me how quickly they just decided, nope, we're done. This is it. It's over. Let's fix it. And they hired Chris Knobloch, who was the head coach of Connor McDavid's junior team. So they're just hiring everybody that coached or was with Connor McDavid. They have some of his former teammates when he played for, I think he played for the Lake Erie Otters. Yeah. So he played for the Erie Otters, and the coach from that team, some of the players on that team, some of the management from that team are all joining. And Jay Woodcroft, I don't think deserved to get fired. I think it was more of a GM issue, and the GM's just trying to save himself.
Yeah, I think this is like I remember said you need to be desperate if the Oilers, and this is a sign of their desperation. I wouldn't have gone coach. I would have made trades, but like you said, GM is trying to save his job. It hasn't worked out. When did Connor McDavid come into the league? Just want to make sure I got this stat.
I believe it's 2018, but I'll check.
Okay.
Actually, I think it's 2017.
2017. Okay.
15, 16.
15, 16. Do you want to guess how many coaches Edmonton has had since?
I believe it's 4.
Yeah, so Todd McLennan was the coach from 15, 16 to 18, 19. And then you have Ken Hitchcock. Interesting. Dave Tippett. Ken Hitchcock was 2018-19. Then Tippett was 19-20 to 21-22. Then you have Woodcroft, who I believe was just fired, correct?
Yes.
And then Chris Knobloch is the new guy. So that means he is the fifth coach. So 4 coaches before him. All in Connor McDavid's tenure, which is insane.
Yeah, they're frantically panicking, and a lot of people in the hockey community are comparing these Edmonton Oilers to the Angels, and they're right to do that.
Yeah, that's good. I was thinking, like, is this like LeBron coaches with the Lakers? I don't think Connor McDavid chose Knobloch. I think it was the management's decision, because I know they said they didn't talk to the players about it. I think they're trying to appeal to Connor McDavid as it's a sign of their desperation, because it's a good point with the Angels. You're trying to keep the Shohei Ohtani of the sport.
Yeah,
and a big player.
It's going to make you make mistakes in that desperation, just like the Angels did. And I think getting rid of Jay Woodcroft is the issue. Their goaltending is still not good. They still have issues. They still have holes. And I don't know if it's necessarily fixed by just changing of the head coach.
Yeah. Now let's look at how they're doing so far still. Edmonton.
I think they're 2-0 with Knobloch. They've won their last 2 games.
Okay. Yeah, they have won the last 2 games. They lost to the Sharks, which I believe after they lost to the Sharks is when they fired.
It was actually the game after that. So they won a game. Their last game, they beat the Kraken and then fired Woodcroft, and now they won 2 straight games after firing him.
That's shocking to me.
Yes, it is. It's weird. I would never have fired a coach after a win unless they were like horrible. But I would not.
I would have done it after the Sharks if you were going to.
It was weird timing. It was definitely weird timing.
Which maybe they just saw this as a way to get out of it. Like, hey, we don't like this guy. Management, not because like they did well under Woodcroft. They were in the Western Conference Finals 2 years ago. Got swept,
Yeah.
but still getting there. Lost to the Stanley Cup champion in the first round.
Yep.
Didn't No, they made it to the second round.
Second round.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
second round. I was thinking, yeah. They faced the Jets in the first round, maybe.
No, the first round was, I believe, the Kings.
Oh, yeah, that's right, the Kings. But yeah, you lost to the Stanley Cup champion in the second round. And so, yeah, it's a perplexing decision. Maybe there's something more going on. But I don't think it's because of the presence of Connor McDavid. I don't believe it's because of anything Connor McDavid is doing.
Yeah, people were calling him the LeBron of hockey, how he's just making moves. No, I don't see that. I don't see McDavid as that type of player. It's not. You can be the type of player and be a good still and make good decisions, but I don't see him as that type of player that want to be a GM or wanted to make those tough decisions because he just wants to be great at hockey.
Yeah, and I think the greatness of his hockey skills is what's putting the pressure on management because they don't want to lose him. Similar to the Angels, as you said. So that's all I really got. I'm intrigued to see what happens.
Yeah, I think we'll come back to this around Christmas time and here in like a month and a half or so to kind of get a sense of where they're going or how they turned it around, or was there a deeper intrinsic issue? And I think there is a deeper issue with this team, but we'll see if that comes true.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that and we'll bring that to you. Thank you for listening to Outsiders Opinions and let us know your thoughts in the comments.